Daddy, you said both of them.
Okay.
Like,
And they've been
I don't know.
anticipating.
She said it got.
What about this
real
one?
and everything started going off, started getting strange.
That one is good.
This one? Okay, so what is this one?
She told you.
He said after
All right,
that,
that's one on.
get that session here, he
That
knows
one on.
somebody
I
knows.
think you probably need to come over a little bit
Hey, y'all, can y'all hear us?
What's one?
with the cameras, like at an angle this way, so that way it'll get everybody.
Hey,
Look,
Dave.
watch you do it. Don't back up. Go this way.
Chloe's not true.
Because the way it's setting up, this is what I'm talking about, baby.
What you talking about, baby?
I'm trying to.
So Myrtle was actually captured in that picture.
You know,
Now the difference.
Make sure. and get everybody.
I think it's Cleo, not
Cleo was
You
over.
can get over in the
Blurred
corner.
up, the chip around her
'Cause me
head,
and Dee
she
was
was
gonna be
like a
okay.
million over
You don't have to
They said she lived
necessarily.
in Kentucky and hug you at night time. Cleo is
Yeah,
about
us.
shit, the children never
Let's
die.
see.
It shows, the record shows that they actually.
Can y'all hear on YouTube?
Okay, so what you want to do too? Okay, so
This is
TikTok,
YouTube.
TikTok, y'all. Hey, how y'all doing?
Let us know if y'all
Let
can
us
hear.
know if y'all can hear us. We got activity already. This is Hey Juice family. Hey Kim.
Hey, how y'all doing? Can y'all
Hey
hear us?
Heather. Tan.
Yep.
Yeah, they
okay,
can hear.
okay. What
Yes, they
about
can hear. TikTok can hear.
TikTok in here? Okay.
Okay, so this one,
YouTube
it says slow connection, so
but it does that every time, baby.
okay.
Daddy, did you,
Wait, what is this right here?
Did you connect to the internet?
For which one, did it?
Oh, this one will have to come. Oh my
Oh,
god.
'cause it's gonna
Y'all
lag.
excuse us, we trying to set it up so where we get everybody on. Oh, hold on.
Did you connect to the Wi-Fi? So it don't
Oh,
lag.
hold on.
Cause it
Can't
was
even
lagging
get the.
through
I'm
the
sorry, y'all. I
Wi-Fi.
gotta.
Just for TikTok. You
Hold
can
on.
just do TikTok. Just TikTok.
Well,
This gotta come.
Cause TikTok the only one that be lagging.
it's gonna be all right.
I'm trying to get it to where you got to turn this a little
What's
bit.
going on in here since we,
Everybody's just going off.
What are you doing there?
Oh, we got to shake it, little girl stood up there.
Okay, I'm trying to.
Little girl
Okay.
Claire's been standing up there.
there's a little girl in Claire.
Guess she's standing up there with like and breath and stuff. And every time you say her name, it's
I'm
like,
trying not to.
somebody named David has been.
What is it?
Everything. You know, just, you know, David. But the little girl says her name's Clara. She did say that she died of yellow fever.
She's looking good tonight.
They're between the ages
Kim
of
said you looking
7
good tonight. Hi y'all.
What up, me?
Yeah.
Oh, tell her thank you.
I'm trying to get it to where y'all can see him
Almost.
since he looking good, Kim.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it to where y'all can see everybody. Well, you're probably not gonna be able to see me and Dee, but that's good.
Yes,
Um,
posted that right there.
this can see good. Let me
You
see.
keep doing
They can see good. It's just right here. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to get y'all right. Hey YouTube fam, how y'all doing?
At the moment.
I'm trying to get y'all right. Hold on.
The big one. I'm trying to look, I think it's the part that, I think, they can have this on the front of them.
it. These right
They
here.
can see, they can see.
Hear the spirit smoke in it.
Can y'all hear good?
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
yeah, Kim, I'm trying. Y'all, if y'all just tuning in. No, it's not a farmhouse, y'all. Let me, so everybody can see. It's not a farmhouse. We're at the Myrtle's Plantation. We're actually in one of the cabins.
Spider?
Huh?
Is that a fake spider or is that a real spider?
Well,
That'd be a real
where?
spider.
It's
Is it
a
real
real
spider?
spider, darling.
Yeah,
Where?
the spider is big.
Yes, Bob.
Yeah, Bob, go get it, cause I am terrified of spiders.
No,
And if that thing jumped on me.
Where's it at?
What is
Oh, yes, oh, that's huge, yeah.
I don't wanna see it.
Take a shoe,
What's the name of this cabin? Y'all know?
Is this the side of
live oak,
Live Oak? Okay.
I
live.
think you could open the door and probably see it. May have it on the door. I'm not
Okay,
sure.
hold on. Let's see.
Very far.
Oh my God.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out.
How big is it?
Okay, yeah. It's definitely, yeah, it says. With live oak.
I'd be glad that she was calm, because if I didn't hear you would think that there's something that would get him, because I'd either a rat or a mouse.
Okay, hold on, y'all.
Freaking
I
spider.
took a really calm,
Yes.
I'm like, we're on live, I don't wanna scare them.
Okay, so y'all be. Oh, wait, let me move
No, I don't
y'all
like
over a
things
little
on
bit.
the legs.
Right here, so y'all won't even.
No.
No, cause I thought it was like a display, so I'm like, wait, I don't know if it's real or.
She's like, they had a real spider. I'm like,
When she
Okay.
said that and said her face, I thought,
I thought
So-
she had my eyelashes come off. That's what I'm
Oh,
afraid
wow.
of. I was like, "Ooh, my eyelashes
Something about
come off."
anybody.
turn your phone on.
I cannot for the life of me get this together.
The feeling that, yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, the little warm-
Okay, so y'all, we're at the Myrtle Plantation here in St. Francisville. YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and also this cabin, we're in a cabin, it's called the Live Oak Cabin. We have special guests, our family, our Juiceland family. Here, Miss Sherry, Miss Kathy, and Mr. Bob, y'all. We here with them, and we're gonna do the investigation with them. Miss Sherry and Miss Kathy is actually have special gifts, so y'all gotta understand that. If mods, can y'all be modding tonight? Cause we're not gonna be able to read any of the comments. Cause y'all have to understand, we actually gonna be doing, this is live, but we actually doing our investigation. So we're doing our cameras as well. So we're not gonna be able to read none of the comments. If y'all gonna be disrespectful, we ask that y'all just leave, cause our mods will mute you or block you. So I just want to tell y'all that just in advance. And for disclaimer purposes, this for entertainment purposes only. So that's just a disclaimer that we have to say. A lot of people, Miss Kathy and Miss Sherry, they had experiences already here. We already did an investigation with them before. If y'all would like to check it out, y'all can go on YouTube, our YouTube channel, and look at that one as well. So we did that one in the Myrtle's Plantation home. Now we in the cabins, and they're gonna tell you some stuff that happened here with them. So, and we love them. So just to let y'all know, that's our family, y'all. So we're gonna get started, y'all. So if y'all can see it, let us know y'all can hear me good. Can y'all hear me good? And y'all, welcome to the live, y'all. Y'all know I ain't been on here in a little while. I come in every now and then. I love y'all. I gotta tell y'all, I love y'all. Okay, that's cool, Kim.
Oh, also, you said.
And if y'all wanna come back, if y'all have to leave the live or whatever, y'all can always come back and watch the full video, because we're gonna be video, like I say, we're gonna video record, and y'all can watch it on the YouTube channel. So if y'all haven't subscribed to YouTube, please go and subscribe to it now, so that y'all can catch up everything. But y'all, we have activity that's going off in the background, like them things been going off since before we even started the live. Y'all make sure y'all tap the screens, y'all share, y'all follow. Please like it up so it can push the algorithm up, so that way a lot more people can see the lives and stuff, y'all. So if y'all would like to do that for us, please do so. So, with that being said, y'all, I'm about to get out there because y'all know I'm gonna talk. You know.
Mom,
All right,
if
yes,
you
ma'am.
said we wasn't, tell them just a disclaimer that I will be looking at my phone and I will be reading the
Oh.
comments.
Yeah.
I won't be answering.
Okay,
or
so
talking.
just to let y'all know, Didi will be looking at the cause she's gonna still be modding. So she's still gonna be looking at the comments, but she cannot read the comments loud cause as again y'all, we're going to be recording. This is our investigation, but we just, including y'all cause y'all family. So we're including y'all in it. Alright, with it being said. Enjoy. So, you want to introduce one?
I was just about to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You want to introduce yourself?
Sure. So everybody, I'm Robert Brown, or I go by Bob.
You want to cut the light
And
on?
I'm the,
Yes, you
He's
can
the
turn it on.
skeptic.
I'm the
Turn it on.
skeptic
Yes,
of the
ma'am.
group.
You can cut it on.
So,
Oh, turn it
You
on.
can cut it on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's good. That's good.
but I'm the skeptic of the group, so I'm the one that wants to debunk everything.
And that's a good thing, because I'm with him with the debunking situation. I
Well,
be debunking everything.
if
Yeah.
the proof is right in his face, then he'll go, oh, what? So, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
It is a good thing.
Yeah,
It
that's a
is
good thing.
All right, you next.
I'm Kathy, and this is my sister Sherry,
Good thing is so
and
long.
we've been to the Myrtles many times and had many experiences. So, and we met our lovely family, Juiceland, back, I think it was in September.
Oh,
Past
it was, yeah, around that time.
Around
About
that time.
October, September. Yeah, I know it was cool.
Yes,
It was cold.
Yeah.
and we had some great experiences in the Clark Woodruff room. So I will let Sherry talk a little more about our pictures.
Yes, I'm Sherry, and we've, like she said, been to the Myrtles many times. And from the moment I stepped foot on this land here, I could feel the spirits, see the things going on
You said they
around.
can't hear, baby.
And
You came here?
They can't hear.
so I have fallen in love with this place because the experiences that we have had from being attacked personally in the Woodruff Suite to apparitions to
TikTok,
just
can y'all hear?
appearances in front of me, because I guess I'm what you call a medium. I've always been able to see things since the first time was when I was 9 years old. But I'm looking forward to this
Yes,
investigation, hoping we can find a lot more things to share with y'all.
Baby. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. Because
Hey, can
they having
you,
technical
for TikTok,
difficulties.
That's-
Can you connect to the Wi-Fi because it keeps lagging?
It's on the Wi-Fi.
No, it's not.
No.
This is TikTok?
Yes.
It's on the Wi-Fi.
Baby, watch it. It is connected.
I told you it was on the Wi-Fi.
Oh, it's connected.
Families telling me about mom.
Oh, I told you it was connected. Hey y'all, thank y'all for the gift.
Computer and getting everything set up like this.
Okay, TikTok, can y'all hear?
Sorry, what did you say? We need to start over. We did it?
Yes, y'all can hear? Okay, cool deal, cool
No.
deal.
Listen to the audio.
Yes, y'all can hear?
Watch. It sounds like rain or something, like static.
It's gonna sound like that because of it's the power plant.
That ain't the power plant.
Not the power plant, no.
That ain't the power plant.
Oh, I hear what you're saying. It might be the air.
I bet it's the air, but
It might be the air.
The air just keeps
the air
Yeah,
is
it's
on.
Yeah.
on.
This is a generator.
You can turn it, it's gonna keep running. You want to turn it down or something?
That-
No, you don't have to use that.
I'll go ahead and I'll just turn it off.
No, Daddy, they gonna turn it off.
Would
You don't have to use
It's
that.
not,
It's
it's
just
not
gonna
the air.
turn off the air from central
Yeah.
unit.
Yes, it is because the vent is right there.
See, and it's right above.
It's just right above, so we're
It's
gonna
right
turn
there.
that off.
So when they turn it off, if it still sounds like that, it
I'm gonna have to use
Oh
this.
no, it's not the air.
it's not.
So I just turned it off.
It's not the air.
Is it not?
You can put it back on, it's not the air.
Alright,
Okay.
sorry for the
That's all right.
It's okay.
technical difficulties. TikTok. Alright, so
Okay.
whoever
It's something
wanna
like,
talk,
if you wanna
this
put it on.
mic.
Okay.
Yeah, so whoever. Matter of fact, I have another one.
Well, where is that one will be hooked up to?
What?
That one.
It's
Good night.
It's the same
We
one
can
on
share
here.
it. We can share it.
you have to share it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all
no
good?
problem. Yeah.
No problem.
All right.
Can you hear?
Good.
Is it still like staticky? Let me see.
It's gonna be good with that, baby.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Check out YouTube. Make sure YouTube is good.
YouTube good. YouTube, y'all good? Can y'all hear? Give me a thumbs up in the chat or say yes.
What about Facebook? 'Cause I see you got some people on Facebook too.
Facebook, can y'all hear? They can.
Okay, so they can't hear on Facebook.
Well,
Okay, so what is this? Is this supposed to be on here? Look. This right here.
yeah, it's on.
Is on?
Yeah, I don't know what's
Oh.
transpiring right
We about to get y'all right, Facebook. Hold on 1 second. So YouTube good. TikTok, y'all good. Oh, we on a For You page.
No, Mom, they put that so we can go on the feed.
Oh.
All right, so you know what? I think I know what's going on.
What, the mic?
Yeah.
Okay.
What, that mic? Not that mic?
No, but I'm talking about this one.
That mic not supposed to be doing what it's doing.
Okay. So, let's see.
All right, so can y'all hear now?
So, Facebook, can y'all hear us? Oh, wow.
They said TikTok is good, don't touch it.
Oh, look, the thing
They're
going
going
off.
off, they're answering you.
It's going off, y'all.
All right, y'all. So
Okay, for you.
we're gonna finish introducing everybody, and then we're gonna go ahead with the investigation.
Facebook, can y'all hear Facebook? Can they hear? Just see if they say yeah on Facebook.
Just sit down.
Baby, they can.
What's that?
Yeah, okay.
They good, my love.
Okay, so I'm gonna put it. Oh, Lord.
Just trying to get it done. It's doing it.
We're having a lot of activity this evening.
There's a
Right.
lot of activity here today.
Yeah.
A lot of activity.
All right, Miss Sherry, y'all can go ahead and tell y'all story. Introduce.
We sorry y'all gotta do it again. It's just
Okay.
it's okay. The equipment.
This is my husband Bob. He is the skeptic of the bunch. He goes with my sister and I sometimes and tries to debunk everything. So we always need one of those in the bunch sometimes. My name is Kathy, and I guess I would be more of an empath, feel things,
Sensitive.
feel energies, sensitive, can see things at times, yes. This is my sister Sherry, to the right. She's more of the medium. She can tell you everything that's going on in the room. So I'll let her do the talking.
Hi, I'm Sherry, and we've been to the Myrtles many, many times. And every time we have come, there's always activity. I have seen things. I have actually even been attacked, and the heart would have slipped. There is a lot of entities around here, and there's a lot in the room right now. So as time goes on, I think you're gonna have a good time tonight.
Yes. So the cabin that we're staying in is, we usually stay in the main house, but this time we stayed in one of the cabins. And supposedly the story goes that beneath these cabins are actually graves. The cabins are built above, and the graves were never disturbed. So, we'll see what happens tonight. So, you guys wanna continue?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
We're bashful, you may talk on shit.
Oh, well, we're not really bashful.
We're not, I promise you.
We're not
When
bashful.
y'all go to talking, those two, I'm gonna leave it right there, so we'll
Absolutely.
pick y'all up.
All right.
Tell us whenever you want us to turn the lights on, we'll do it.
Yes, ma'am, you can
Turn
go
lights
ahead.
up.
Yes, ma'am.
Behind you.
Okay, y'all, how y'all
Alright.
doing? Can everybody see? Let me know if y'all can see.
The porch lights.
Do y'all need a little light, yes or no?
TikTok for sure, can't see nothing. But hold on.
You need to, put those little lights on.
All right. Yeah. We had a lot of activity just sitting here talking, reminiscing.
Okay, y'all.
Put their light on.
They are.
Oh, you just need that one. It's
All right.
the other one on.
I'll keep that one on for them over there.
Okay.
Okay, so is everyone good? Can y'all see? Let me know, can you see?
Yes.
What's that, yeah?
Alright,
Where?
so we're gonna go ahead and get it started.
Absolutely. Let's get it done. It has started.
It's already having it already started, it's already here to start doing it.
So we were having conversations about things on the property, outside earlier. As Sherry, Bob, and Keita and Dee were inside. So they experienced a lot of activity. And Sherry saw this little girl, Clara.
There's a little girl that has appeared. Her name's Clara. I get her between the age of 7 and 9 years old. She's in a like little white, off-white pinafore. And she's been standing over there. And there is a man named Dave. I have no idea who he is. I can't get any kind of reading other than he'll just tell me his name. Clara says that she died of yellow fever. She don't say yellow fever, she just says, I died of a fever. So I'm assuming from what I'm feeling that that is exactly what it is.
Yeah, because that would be
They had a lot of deaths.
one of deaths from yellow fever.
So, how many people you think actually died on this ground?
Oh my gosh, hundreds.
Oh, Lord, yes. Yes. I mean, you can walk through here, first time we ever came, and I told her, so there's graves all over this property, there's
That's
graves
the
in
first
these
thing.
cabins, that's the first,
Confirmed it.
that's the first time we ever, and then the manager confirmed about the cabin.
So, when people come here, like when they actually come visit, do you think it's dangerous for them to just come and wander around and?
I don't think it's dangerous. Like with my husband, he's more skeptical about things. So for him, he's gonna find a logical explanation, even though he is seeing the activity and stuff going off, he would, whatever. But I don't know. I mean, I think it could be depending on your sensitivity, because it can make you sick. It can make you dizzy. It can make you nauseated. But for me, it makes my chest hurt in certain areas on the property or in the rapes. So for Sherry, I don't know how you physically feel. She gets more drained.
I
Put
get,
the mic on them, cause they barely can.
They see the back in here?
I don't,
Alright, so you can
Or if
hold
y'all can hold them.
one mic in one hand, hold this mic in that hand.
all right?
Whatever y'all,
And look, I
yeah.
got these two for you.
okay, thank you.
Yes. You are.
So I guess you need to tell your story again, Kathy.
Okay. The question was, does he feel like this could be dangerous? I believe it could be, for people, because you can get nauseated, headaches. We've actually met someone that, you remember in the restaurant, that he was not a believer of anything.
Yes.
And when he walked into the house and they were doing the tour, there was nothing physically wrong with him. I mean, like, he was not sick or anything, but he passed out. So I do believe that there are things that can make you sick, because when we leave after a couple of days, I know I'm exhausted and do not feel well at all. And I know Sherry is exactly the same way. It takes her
Yes.
several days to recover
Right.
from headaches and things. I think it depends on the person.
It pulls a lot of energy from your body.
I was just about to ask you,
It does.
Yes.
It does. It pulls a lot of energy from your body because it actually uses your energy at times.
right, right.
And I'm like Kathy on this. I think it depends on the person and how in communication they be with you.
They are.
Yeah, and some people that aren't, they may not realize that their own energy's been used, and they may not understand why they're feeling so bad. But
Right.
for me, I see and I feel their energy. They will talk to me and sometimes tell me their stories. And I will have dreams a day or two before I come somewhere, especially here. And the things usually turn out being true and happen.
Mhm.
Okay. And that was you answered another question that I was gonna ask. Another question I was gonna ask, like, do they drain you, or when you leave from here, do you get drained? Cause I go to, well, y'all be
Right,
seeing that,
what you guys,
we
yeah.
go to the graveyards and everything, so
Yes.
it's some days I be wanting, like, my mind telling me, I need to get up. I wanna go to the graveyard.
You heard that? Yes, I did. Y'all ain't hear that right here? It said,
I think
Yes.
that's all of that.
You-
No,
You
that's
did
not
it.
frogs.
That's
That's
not
not frogs.
that wasn't a frog.
No, that's not
No.
frogs. That's
No.
not frogs.
That
No,
wasn't a frog.
that wasn't a frog.
Uh-uh.
We did have, we did that.
Well, you can tell the difference in a frog and that
Okay.
noise.
Okay, that's what.
Yeah.
It
I'm
sounded
You're
close
so
like the,
funny.
it sounded close.
That's
That's why, no, it ain't scary, but
It's
it
scared.
it ain't sound right, I know that.
So what did it
It
sound like?
sounded
when-
like a moan, but it was
Like
like
somebody
a
going,
yes, like that. That's what it sounded like, and it is right here.
and it's cold, I don't know for
It's
anybody
getting
else.
starting to
but
get
I-
cold again. I'm
Yeah.
starting.
I thought I was tripping. I ain't seen that
No,
at
it's
first.
starting to get cold around me.
Yeah, that's what happened
Okay.
when I heard,
You heard it?
well, I've heard, like, I was growled at for the first time ever on an investigation was in the main house.
Yes.
And the first thing you think I was,
What that was, right?
you know, and it took a minute, and I told Sherry, I said, I'm going downstairs, I've gotta go outside. I can't."
Well,
Yeah.
what,
It scared me that bad.
after you got
Right.
surrounded,
I
it
was
grabs your
anxious.
legs, remember? It grabs
Yes.
your legs and it tripped her.
Don't touch me.
From the back, you remember that suite we were in?
Right.
So it goes down the stairs into the restroom, and as I was coming back up the stairs, I was tripped and fell forward, and I had to actually have a bottle of water and
Oh,
stuff.
Separate the mics.
Oh, I'm
What they,
sorry.
what you say?
Because I think they echo.
Okay,
I gotcha.
Let's spin it on yourself, cause that'll be better so y'all won't have to
I gotcha.
hold them.
But you know what,
Mhm.
actually,
Yeah.
because with the lights that y'all have,
Uh-huh,
y'all can hear all three. So I could, let me see, I could take your mic
uh-huh.
and kind of turn it off because sometimes it echoes because they're
Okay,
going.
Oh.
it does feedback, yeah.
Feedback.
Yes.
See if that's better.
Ask them if that's better. That's, and you know what? When we said that, it totally stopped. Like, literally, it stopped.
Well, I mean, I didn't hear it, but I thought it was a frog, 'cause last night when we were sleeping, you could hear the frogs going all night long. So you
Yeah.
sit on the front porch, and you can hear them, and then we went to bed.
You
and
can hear
They
it.
just kept going all night long,
But it did not stop.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's like, yeah.
I said, that's why I got quiet. I was like, no, that's not what I'm hearing. And then it did it. And then I was like, did y'all hear that? It completely stopped. Like right when I said that, it completely stopped. I'm like, oh, and it's like, it sounds so close, like right here. in
Like
this
it's right
area.
by you.
Yeah, like by me.
Absolutely, yeah. We were out on the porch, it was yesterday, when we heard talking to us, the same thing, you. And Kathy said, did you hear that? And I'd say, right here, and she'd say, yeah. I said, yeah, but when I hear things, you know, I hear it so much, a lot of times I just ignore
Ignore
it.
it.
Yeah, because there they are again, or if I say something, there they are again.
Because you're so used
Just
to
try to
it.
ignore it
Yes.
so it doesn't continue to bother you.
Yeah.
Cause you have to try to,
Right, especially not
Absolutely.
acknowledge it, but I'm like, no.
like, for, like if you go into a hospital or a rest home, example, like, especially if you're going with Sherry, it's like, you know,
I'm sure it's interesting.
Well, yes, because when I would
they
go
know that she
into,
can see them.
when I would go into a rest home or a nursing home, my mother was there a little over a year of the last part of her life, but I was there every day, just about, for hours. And I would just go down the hallway and I would see the spirits walking toward me, but I was so used to seeing this that I pay no attention to it. You know, I was in there one day with my mother, and one of the girls was there, one of the nurses and stuff, and I looked up and looked back down, and there was an elderly man and two women in a hospital gowns that was walking down the hallway, and the girl said, what were you looking at? And I said, you just had three walk by. And she said, I told them, I've been telling them that. It's just something that since I was 9 years old, that I have started having experiences. And I just really don't think anything about it unless it's something malicious.
Right.
Right.
But you know, I think we both did and didn't realize it, growing up, our mom and dad had built a house on this land, and I was telling you,
About that thing.
yeah, I was probably 8, 9, 10 years old, 8, maybe 9, 10, I don't, like I said, I don't remember, but anyway, just sitting outside as a kid, you know, you're coloring, you know, you're sitting on the porch, there's some shrubs that have been around the front and around the corner of the house, and I remember seeing a black figure, you know, and as a child, you're like, I just looked, and then, of course, you come in, you're scared,
Yeah.
didn't tell anybody, and then at night, the same thing in the hallway, so, I
Okay,
hear it too.
okay,
It's either frog.
no,
Mm-mm,
well,
it's
something
possible.
just said don't do that. Right here, it's the little girl, Clara, said don't do that.
Don't do what, Clara? Can you talk to us?
No.
You should put them on things.
Okay, can you touch?
Put the right parts on.
That's what I'm about to do.
It's getting real quiet, when y'all are outside, they were going like crazy,
The rim parts.
everything was going crazy in here.
Cat
But
balls.
yeah, she's
Yeah, everything was going off like,
Everything's going crazy.
while y'all was
So-
outside.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put this box on, this the ethic box, everybody. I'm gonna put this on, so if you wanna ask a question,
Yes, there you
tell
go.
them to say yes or no,
But
and they'll be able to manipulate it and make it say
yeah,
yes or no.
but if you ask a question and then turn around and ask another question, it sometimes it waits, you know, because it gotta wait for the spirits to respond.
Absolutely.
So it definitely, you be like, would it saying yes or no to the probably the next question or whatever, you've been in lost track. So yeah,
There's some time between questions.
Doesn't-
right.
When they say things to me, I hear them say it, well, y'all may or may not hear it,
Right.
if that makes any sense, because of
Yeah.
what she's saying.
I just see
It's
like
on
a
order.
white, it went like this fast. I
You
see
can
it.
see it through the camera lens.
Mhm.
That's the way I usually see it.
Yes.
Not with the naked eye, but you can see it.
Right.
Well, they're bigger, as I'm getting this.
Okay, is there a Clara
That's a cool spot right here.
here?
That's where she stands.
It's a feeling.
That's where she stays, right there. Clara, are you here? Can you touch something? Answer.
You can touch any of those devices. Now that's a problem. That's for that.
Those are frogs there, yeah.
We're by the pond, you guys, so that's
No,
probably
they
there.
Okay, spirits. We wanna let y'all know that we come in love, peace, and respect, and we mean no harm. We only here to have a conversation with you, okay? We here to find out what happened to you. We here to find out if you crossed over, you looking for help, or you lost, okay? We ask you to please come forward and talk to us, okay? You can talk to Miss Sherry, she'll be able to hear you. Or you can manipulate the device and use your energy to push it through. And we'll be able to hear your voice through the mini portal. Okay? We mean no disrespect, we mean no harm. We only here to have a conversation with you and to connect with you, okay?
Are you serious?
Yes,
Little girl?
man,
We know who that man
yes.
is. So.
What happened?
There's a gentleman.
There's a gentleman that's telling him to shut up.
Oh,
I don't know who it is.
I think I know who it is.
It's like my body is just,
Yeah. Anyway, portion. Is it the same person we think it is from?
it's a
Pakistan?
different
It's a
voice.
different one?
What is your name? I got David before, but you're not David. You're not gonna talk to me now? You're very angry. Were you a slave? Yes. He's all over me. I'm shaking. How did you die? You're not gonna talk to me? How did you die? Who killed you? Master. Which master? Master who? Sterling.
I keep hearing talking. Right here.
You're hearing talking too.
You hear talking?
It is. I'm serious. It's like he's in there.
Sterling? How old are you, David?
It's not David.
It's not David.
This is not David. What is your name?
Jared?
Yes.
If nobody ain't moving in that room, sound like I heard it.
Yes.
Not that,
Not that. No, I heard.
like
No, they're,
a crack in the wood or something.
she's asleep, she's on bed, she's not. Okay,
Being a little
are you gonna
quiet.
people tell me his name?
Maybe he's scared.
I'm not here to hurt you, I just want to tell your story. Yes, I did care about you. It was bad, he said.
Can you please touch?
It was bad.
Before you answer.
He just says it was bad. I just feel his emotions.
I feel jittery.
Just feel the emotions and real. Everything's going on.
That's the thing is you start feeling emotions, you get very
I'm shaking. I feel he's so sad.
If you know, I mean, you understand if you feel that I take on the emotion.
The most important,
Oh, yes.
it's like make your eyes.
I'm just like, I'm just
But you feel
tearing
like
up now.
overwhelming, like a
feelings.
panic of fear and
Mm-hmm.
desperation, that's all I know.
The sadness and the
Sadness.
scaredness and the, like he didn't feel like his life mattered. And it does.
So I wonder if these guys are, cause I know we got somebody in this area,
Mm-hmm.
but I wonder if they're coming up, messing with that and going back in the corner somewhere around here.
Oh, there's
There's something called
there's something that
society.
is, well, the only way I know how to explain it, it's like, and it happens to me, is that it is going in me to feel I'm feeling what, the sadness that
feel
they're
what they
feeling
feel.
right now, that is really overwhelming.
Right. Have you ever channeled before? You
No.
ever channeled before?
You know,
You ever tried?
I haven't tried. I tell you what, my own self scares myself at times.
Oh,
If that makes any sense.
right. Right.
Okay, why you haven't tried the channel? Like, why haven't you tried the channel?
You know, I've never, like I said, my whole life,
You,
I've always
Yeah.
felt these things, and they would appear or talk to me, whomever, whatever, and it was just a part of my life. And like when we started really getting out and doing stuff, sometimes it would be overpowering, just like Beatrice over here in the woods, that
That's sweet little lady.
little sweet little slave lady over here. That emotions are so overwhelming that yeah, it kind of scares me, because we saw things last night that was happening over there.
Right.
That we found more of Beatrice's story of,
Can you let it go, please? Thank you.
she, they did voodoo. I mean, it was a part of practice, voodoo, hoodoo here.
Mhm.
And, it was known that,
She did it for protection for herself.
yes, it's what she thought was right to protect herself.
Exactly. She did it for
Exactly.
protection for herself.
And she went a little bit too darker with it,
Right.
so she's not being released.
Okay, let me ask you this question. Do you feel like she knew a little bit, but somebody told her something else to do this?
Yes, I
And
believe that she went
you
beyond
can
what
do
her
that,
actual,
Put this with that and do that. and-
Beyond her capabilities.
beyond
Without
her,
her knowing.
that without her knowing that she's bringing a darker force instead of anything of light is the best way I can put it.
Right.
A darker force came through which claimed her soul. If that makes any sense to you, that's the best way I know how to explain it, because we've been, and every time we come here, we talk to Beatrice.
Mhm.
You know, the first time we discovered Beatrice, there's these, I don't really even know what you would even call them. I call them like elementals, but I think they're beyond that. They're solid black, and they're not a full height. They're maybe possibly maybe some 5 feet tall,
Mhm.
and they're holding on to her.
When I saw last
And I don't know
night,
what
it
it
was
is, like it's
small.
something's been conjured.
Yeah.
That's what it
I don't,
feels
yeah, I
like.
don't know what it is either.
I remember when y'all was saying that, the last time we came, that the.
We were attacked out there, and I mean, during daytime.
Scratch
those
that
girls
out
with us,
pictures
I
to
mean,
prove that.
Right.
I definitely seen I definitely seen those little things running.
Yeah.
absolutely.
I definitely
They're
seen.
small.
There's,
I mean, they are. You would almost think it's like you're looking at a cartoon picture is the only way I know to describe it, because
Right.
it's so
because you
bizarre.
think, it is so bizarre that you think, and I've been trying to figure out what it is.
Right.
And then you captured the tall ones coming from the trees, from the
Right.
camera, and I said, that's exactly what I have been
You're
seeing,
freezing,
except
aren't you?
small.
There was a bunch of
My
them.
whole body.
I am right now shaking.
Tingling.
That's how you pick up, I've noticed, is on his, he
Yeah.
does that.
Yeah.
Mine is more of like, I can't describe, we were talking before, like a tightening of the stomach.
Right.
My stomach starts tightening up. And I noticed Juice, he gets, his whole body
He
just
gets
like
tingly.
tingles
That's all
all
he
over.
told me, he's like, he gets
Yeah, like your
tingly.
hair's sticking up, yeah.
But when you were saying anime, when we first came and I was like recording,
Yes.
I didn't even catch that part till we,
You got
rewinded
home
back.
and you saw
It was
So-
actually, I think I showed y'all, something like ran fast in front, it's like,
I
you would
saw
think
it.
it was like a cartoon.
It's just, yes.
Yeah, and it was so fast, you had to like really like look at it, it would have been, it's super
I
fast.
saw your video and you were having like your normal day, talking, I'm at the first with the kids.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then all of a sudden I'm like, what the crap? Cause I mean, you could.
It was
see
fast.
It was like,
Yes.
yes, and it was
You
like
saw
a
it.
cartoon
You
picture,
actually
this
saw it.
tall black
Yes.
and they're in the woods, back behind the original sled cabin.
Right.
It stopped.
What's stop?
The lights.
They've been doing
Flickering.
that.
Oh, it been the.
No. But when we talk about these things, the lights,
It's been flickering when
It's
we're
been
talking about
flickering.
stuff, yes,
Yes.
start doing that.
When I
Amen.
went in, I
Yeah.
had the door closed. I'm using the bathroom. It's just.
Yeah.
We're not from Eastern.
Yeah. So
Yes.
when I wash my hands and I open the door, and I looked up and I'm looking at it and it's
starts doing this.
But
this-
everywhere
Light.
that he would go,
everywhere.
like everywhere,
Yeah.
the lights flicker.
The lights flicker.
I don't care where we go,
Oh,
the
you hear
lights
this?
flicker.
Yes, I was
You
sitting
hear
out on
tap.
the porch and I don't know if it was Bob was with me and was watching them flicker because you had,
Well, me and Madison were here,
yes,
and we were doing the spirit box, and we were asking questions, and I don't remember the question I asked, but I kept hearing a child saying, "Mom, Mom,"
well, that was Clara now.
and at that point, it kind of broke my heart, because it did, because it was like somebody was,
Looking for the mother, when she came out on the porch out there and said her heart was breaking, this child was calling for us.
yeah, and at that
Oh,
time,
yeah.
the lights in here, and I was like, that's odd, because when we're talking about it, the lights were just dimming back and forth, back and forth.
Right.
So, but there were several people coming through, and then of course there's some that have obscenities that come through too. So,
So they were.
Is that,
yeah, we've been called every name in the book as well too.
It's really,
Oh,
yeah.
they,
Oh, yeah.
We have
him
been cussed
too,
for real,
him
I
too.
mean,
nasty.
bad word,
oh, they,
Mhm.
like, I'll abbreviate it, see you next Tuesday.
Mhm.
You know, that kind of stuff.
That's how you know
Yeah.
that you're really communicating with a
Yeah,
spirit,
they
because
will start cussing.
they will curse you out, and that's what I was telling Alive. Like, you gotta understand that, like, when you speak with a spirit, like, some of them, they still in their little era to where they have their little nasty ways. They will
Yes,
curse you out.
And they have not
Absolutely.
they're
They haven't
afraid to
passed
move
that
on.
time limit. They're
Right.
not-
They are afraid to move
And
on.
they still,
Oh,
yes,
yes.
very.
And we will not, we shut it down. We're like, nope,
Mm.
not
Well,
doing
they did me one night and I got pretty ugly back with them. They shut up.
oh, yeah?
Yes, it-
Yeah,
it
that
got
was,
bad.
that was a bad night. Yeah.
I did.
I slept with all the lights on in that
My
room.
Lord,
Oh, really?
I'm not,
Yes,
you
I
not talking to me like that.
One told me,
Him to sit down.
Mr. Frank. It was Mr. Frank right here, and it was Paul right here.
It is
He-
cool right there.
He told me, go sit down, you messy ego.
He said, like, literally.
Yeah.
You hear him say, yes,
Yeah,
messy.
eager.
Eager.
Go sit.
Yes.
Just like
Oh,
your
no.
see you
Sit
next
down.
Tuesday.
Yeah, yeah, no.
When I heard that, all I could do was just laugh, because it was funny. I'm like, they really said that? Like, yeah.
But
Look.
like you said, they're back, yes, they're back in their time and they're just.
And you have
Thank
to
you.
remember, a lot of people,
I appreciate it.
we had a great group of ladies that we met here from Colorado, and I don't know if you guys can hear us, Yvonne and Danette, we love
We
you.
love y'all, we wish y'all were here,
And
but
then the woman, you would go off every once in a while too.
I'm sorry.
she has high mile paranormal.
Yeah, exactly.
High mile, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're super, they're
Yes,
with
that's
us.
right, they're
Yeah.
precious, we love them.
But anyway, there's a child upstairs named Kate.
Yeah, I remember
That's
that.
right.
Right.
She had a
So, I mean.
big conversation. I mean, it was
It
was nothing like we've ever experienced before.
You would not believe it.
She was rolling the balls. And I wish we
Turn
had
it
the
flash.
video.
Oh,
Go ahead,
you
I
did
do have
have-
that video. I meant to send it to you guys. If I didn't, I will.
Okay, send it, yeah, send it
I
to
will
us.
send it to you guys.
And you need to listen to all of it. He goes, oh, and she will not shut up. Dirty, dirty old
Dirty,
stinky
stinky
man.
man.
Look.
Yes, okay, yes, dirty old stinky man. Dirty, dirty boots.
Smelly horsey.
Smelly horsey, smelly old man.
Yes, and I have no idea who she was talking
Okay,
about.
you hear baby doll?
Yeah. If that's Kate, bless her little sweet
We
heart.
love you, daughter. She asked, could she sleep with us, please?
And
We said no.
I'm not gonna, but sometimes you wonder,
Yes.
Right.
is that,
Right, and then there'd be somebody else that's pretending
and
to
the
be.
answer is always no.
Right.
You're not allowed to touch me.
Right.
Although we've been touched and I can't.
I allow them to. When they ask, can I, yeah.
He does.
You can touch me, but you cannot harm me.
Oh, you're braver than me. I'm
Yeah.
just like, I'm
Stick
just,
my hand
My
out
Lord, we
and-
not get touched.
I'm just
all the
like,
time.
automatically, heck no. And we did stay at a house in Tennessee called the Thomas House. And there was like a childlike,
Oh, I thought you were gonna tell the other story, and that's what so don't get me laughing.
No, I'm not gonna talk about that story. This is a bad story. We can't do this on
No,
YouTube.
we're not going to.
I mean, people wouldn't find it.
That's why I was telling you, be careful what you say.
No, but it was actually, she was an adult that passed away, but for some reason she was coming back as her child self. Remember that?
Yes,
And at night, when you were laying
it's the
there,
happiest times, why?
she would want to hold your hand
Or rub.
or rub you. Now that, I don't like being
Yeah.
touched.
And I'd say, don't touch me.
And I'd say, don't touch me, yeah,
Don't
don't
touch,
touch
I don't want you to touch me.
me, you know. So, and there was another incident there too that,
We're not gonna talk about.
oh, just one little bit, just a small
Kathy,
bit.
no, this has got nothing to do with this.
No, well, it's just, it's, okay, so, let me just put it this way, for educational purposes.
Right.
When
Well,
you-
let me start off telling this and then you tell the rest of it. It's a two-story, it was a hotel that was built back in like 1880. It has hot springs there and people, even the president would go there and people started dying because they had, and people would start
She
dying.
don't need that, baby.
She don't need it.
She don't need it because it picks up on.
Everything.
Yeah.
I've got you right here, kiddo.
Okay,
Oh, so you tell me.
but, because she
don't
had,
It's good.
we've all got this kind of stuff. Anyway, so I was coming down the stairs, and I was coming down, and I heard push you, and I said, you better not push me. And I started, I talked to Kathy, I said, Kathy, be careful. It says it's gonna push us. And it said, push you again, and then I said, no, you're not. And so we went downstairs, and about 2 seconds later, somebody come flying down the stairs, pushed.
That was you.
No,
It
it's
wasn't
not.
us, wasn't
Was
us.
somebody else?
Yeah.
Well,
It
the
was three
reason,
people in one.
Sherry,
It
no,
was a
don't,
rather
don't.
robust person.
Stop.
Oh.
But let me tell you why I said for educational purposes. During this investigation, this person
Their first
was
investigation
very, very rude
Rude.
and disrespectful
to the spirits.
to the spirits,
Oh.
okay? And I don't believe in that.
Right.
Because antagonizing is what she was being.
Was.
And that's, yes, and I mean,
It's more
I thought
we
the
just
entire
tell
floor of
them,
the house was
"Oh,
gone, to be honest.
yeah,
with you.
You
know,
You know, they couldn't get a tractor through the door, could they?
One thing,
Sherry,
if you provoke them,
she did.
Oh, she was
and
very
if
nasty.
you
Oh, like
just,
that.
Nasty,
They gonna
better
show
use
Yeah.
it.
they
Well,
will-
that's
She's
what
getting
happened.
hot.
Yeah, they
Here, she's
definitely
gonna
gonna
get
say,
it.
I mean,
Did.
they got a lot of people don't think
Yeah, it
that
took about
this
10
is
people to get her up.
really,
Since him putting it on quick.
they don't think it's real.
I can't deal with her right now, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They don't think they don't think it's real.
You know what?
When I'm doing, like when we doing, they ask me, is this real? And I'm like,
Yes, this is very
Very,
real.
very real.
Okay, it's very real. What we've seen, what we've done is extremely real. It's
Yes.
just no joke. So,
There's no.
I know there's skeptics, there's people that's never had experiences, there's people that just, yes, Bob, that, you know, it's hard to understand. So I'm sorry that maybe you don't understand that you know, it's never happened to you or whatever, but for those of us that have had experiences, this is very real.
And they're very attracted to people that, if they know you can see them and you can hear them, they will not leave you alone.
Confirmation.
And, yes, and they will just cling to you, just stick to your side.
Yes, absolutely.
Because the first time we were at the Myrtles and I was sitting in the top parlor up there and I was looked up and I saw these 3 little children's faces looking at me through the stairs. I said, look, Cass, you got these children. And these were children that had passed
I
away.
gotta go, please.
It's not.
It's angry, I feel it.
Nah, that might be.
I know when the last time we went up there was the door was open, it had closed. Somebody came through the door
Yeah.
Yes,
and was coming up the stairs and was hearing that.
yes.
And I was like, what?
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
it's like
Yes.
Somebody was
somebody.
coming up the stairs and it was, I
Yes,
think it was only us in there, huh?
Yeah, it was only us there, like in
Yeah,
that
it was
area.
already us.
Yeah.
yes.
We had that whole,
We
we
had
had
the
the
whole
plantation that day when y'all were up there with us.
Right.
The first night, we spent the night there, you want me to talk about the children?
Oh, the children.
I wasn't gonna talk about that part. Seriously, the first night there was that old grand piano down there in the, when you first walk into the main part of the Myrtle. And so Kathy and I had gone to bed, and we started hearing gospel music being played. We kept hearing the piano being played low. And Kathy and I kept laying there listening to it, and Kathy said, "Do you hear that gospel music? Old piano." And I said, "Yes."
Yeah, they doing too much with that one.
What was he moving to that one?
What was going on with that one? Just wouldn't let it go.
they messing with it. It just they didn't want to let it go.
They,
So I
yeah.
told
Yeah, I
them
know.
to
Oh,
just
wow.
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
going.
see, that's where it's at over
Yeah.
there.
See, Bob, you could see where it's at,
See?
skeptical
I've
man.
been telling you what I was seeing over there, and I'm seeing
It's
it.
over there by the door.
You see it?
Mm.
What is that? What do?
The little girl's there, and this slave is there. There's one that keeps saying that he had a horrible death. Yes.
Look, you talking
But-
about
but
it.
what-
and-
can you tell me your name now? Can you tell me your name now?
And there's no disrespect.
You know, we're not being
Anything
trying to
that's
be
saying that
disrespectful
I
to
just-
this.
Right,
I'm
we-
Because these are people that are forgotten.
Right, we
These,
totally
there's no
understand.
disrespect at all. I'm just saying,
It's freaking like it's trying to attach. to
when
me.
you're talking though, for me, and somebody that was in that period of time, you know, the way we talk now is so much
It's
different
different.
than the way
Yes.
they spoke.
Right.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
you kind of have to say things that maybe they would,
Understand.
the way I
Right.
feel, that they would
Speak their
understand.
Right.
You know,
So there's no disrespect meant at all, but,
Right.
you know.
That's understandable.
Absolutely. People tell me his name.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
it's by the door, it's lower,
Slower.
and it's a child.
It's Clara.
You heard that?
I heard it too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You can have somebody outside.
No.
I don't think there's nobody out there.
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm, I did too.
Nobody out
Did
there.
you hear that, Tabby?
That was
Right here, it was right here.
Mm.
Mhm.
It actually felt like the floor vibrated where I was sitting.
Okay, they got some people walking towards this way.
Well, that wouldn't,
That wasn't
Yeah,
them.
that's
That
not
was
them.
it sounded like
No,
it
they before this other
There-
cabin.
Okay, so, what, no, we just heard something like.
No, they
right
heard
here,
something right here.
right here, something went,
Yeah, that's what I heard.
yeah.
Okay,
Like it was just right here. Did you hear it, Bob? It was right by y'all.
I keep hearing frogs.
well,
Well,
I can hear the frogs, but that's what you're concentrating on is what all.
Well, it makes it hard to distinguish between.
yeah, we were hearing that, but it was right here by her.
This
It
is
was-
between us.
Oh,
We
yeah.
hear that and it went, yeah. She said, she said, I said, yeah, I heard that. And then you'll hear. Clara, do you have any brothers or sisters?
You turn this on?
Mm-hmm.
You turned it off?
I had turned it down.
Pardon me.
Did you turn it back on? Okay.
I can tell you what. They got a lot of energy
Oh, it's,
in
yes,
this
Well, we
area.
know why.
yes.
Mhm. Right.
The child, yes.
My feet are even like ice.
I mean,
I
it's
feel
turned loose. I mean, if this thing, whatever,
just
it's,
gushes of wind. That's all I feel. It come and go.
this will go through my arm and it'll go all the way through me, and it's like it's just
Passing through.
holding me, and I get to shaking. And like the emotions got so strong with this gentleman, he won't tell me his name. Yes, it's starting. I mean, it's already starting again.
Mhm. You can feel the difference though.
Oh, you can feel the change in the whole atmosphere.
Right.
Well, that was my fault.
Hmm?
Sure it's not kids.
Okay. I heard a woman say Janice. I heard it there, and then I turned my head and that thing went off. Janice. Okay. Janice, would you talk to me? No. Would you talk to me now? Okay.
How old are you, Janice?
How old are you, Janice? Old.
What?
Old.
She don't wanna give age.
Oh.
You know, the women don't wanna give
Right,
age.
yeah.
Janice, do you know how old Miss Kathy is?
How old is she? As old as it said old, and she just got Teddy and talked to him.
She got offended, I guess.
You know how mean Kathy is, don't you?
Probably all of them will go off.
You're supposed to ask
Huh?
the woman their age.
That's what they said.
Yeah, he broke the cardinal rule.
Okay,
Well,
so,
yet another woman can usually ask, they just don't demand asking that, so. That's what it is. So cold. Okay.
No, that's outside, you can hear that's outside.
Right. We can hear it, the
The
from.
worst part, they're doing that, so you can't sometimes just think of.
Right.
Well, these cabins are right next to a pond that's original to the property, it's always been there. So, that's why you hearing,
They were busy last night.
Yeah.
They were all night.
I wonder if they have all kind of stuff in that pond, like bodies and stuff.
Well, you know, they found that sword in there, the Confederate sword in there. They have found, I think, cannonball in there. From my understanding, what they tell is that that pond has been here as long as the
there has
Civil
been
War
bodies
was
thrown in
being,
there, I can tell you
and
that.
plus the
Mm.
Civil War that took place.
Right.
also the well as well, huh?
The well was
Yeah.
built by, the slaves, and they say, that's what some of the stories are. I mean, I feel stuff in there, but I can't verify that some of them died building it, and it's 100 feet deep, that well is.
Right. They did tell us that.
So,
They did?
I know-
Yeah.
yeah.
They did tell us that
It was 100
it was
feet deep.
it was, and he had so many that
They died,
yeah.
yeah, you
I
know,
didn't know that.
I did.
Mhm.
That's,
I mean, there's a lot of sadness
So,
here, a lot of,
you know.
Yeah.
Right.
yes, and a lot of cruelty here.
that's deep now. I know we caught a guy, we took a picture, and we caught a guy hanging.
Hanging from the tree.
in the
Yes.
Right there by the
Yes.
house.
And they keep saying that one, I don't know why they said that, I don't know who it was, if it was security or whatever, there was, what they had the hanging tree. There's more than one.
Mm-hmm.
There's,
I think it was one.
there's many more than just one.
Right. And I think it's mostly in the front too.
Yes,
Mostly in the front.
Yeah,
yes, on the side of the house.
Yes.
That's what that's exactly where it is. I know what you're talking about.
Now they're actually over there.
this whole place is covered in
Yeah.
just sadness and death.
Pardon me. Louisiana weather's getting crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's bodies where the park lots at. So,
Now,
that one that he reset it.
Yeah.
It's touching.
That's something.
Cause that one normally don't go off. That one don't normally go off at all.
So that's up there touching
Yeah.
it, like with it.
It's good.
She's standing right there and she's going,
Yeah, that.
She don't have enough.
She doesn't know what it is, yeah.
Whatever, they don't have
And
enough.
it's like
energy
two
to
little
make it
fingers.
out. Right. But the energy is-
yeah, I see
They
you,
have-
I see you. She just likes that.
It's kind of funny that you start talking about it,
Well,
and then he messed with the other one as well.
well, sometimes if you just have a little conversation,
Mm-hmm.
instead of asking a lot of
Yes,
questions, they'll come
but
even.
she likes that.
Can you make that red pot over there go off, please? By the door?
Oh, I bet you
Yeah.
can.
So they drained your camera. Your camera died,
Yeah,
and it was fully charged. They drained it.
two little
Oh,
fingers.
goodness.
Well,
I know they was talking about that.
Playing
They'll suck the energy.
Yeah, I know, I can see you.
that's fun.
Oh yeah, they messed with it.
They messing with it, they messing with my bladder, cause I go to the bathroom, okay. You know, that's that, all the too many energy
Yes, I
drinks.
know you're here, I know you're here, I know you're here, I know you're here, I know you're here.
Let me see.
I know you are, I know.
They really know that Sherry is.
Okay, you can touch my leg, I'll let you.
You
Go
know
ahead.
they do that?
Because they,
She's wanting to touch my leg.
Yeah,
Feels like,
I guess
Well,
because they know that
spider
you're,
like little spider webs
I
except.
guess because they know that you're, you see them, I guess it's bringing them out.
I see.
Yes.
I see.
When I'm with Sherry, that's when the most fun is.
I mean,
You
that's.
imagine,
She's,
I'm a spirit killer.
I don't know.
Well, no, you don't need
No,
to, you
you're
haven't,
not.
you're
You're
just
just-
skeptic
you're
and
just
you're
skeptic.
skeptic.
Oh, I know, a spirit that.
The first person I ever saw dead was my grandpa.
You one day you'll figure it out. One day you'll be like,
I mean, bless his heart,
There-
the whole
she's
house
touching-
was
she's
like
up
Casper,
there.
you would never
You
know.
wanna
you'd
touch my
never
leg?
see,
I would
hear.
sleep through it.
Can you
You
stop
know,
that?
was it just a draft in here?
Yes, I know, I know.
yeah,
No,
that was
just-
going on, but he touched the other one.
Yeah, I was saying like this right here goes, going off right now.
Yeah.
Jeremiah.
Wow.
You hear Jeremiah?
Jeremiah. That's the slave that was killed. He found it, Jeremiah.
So he finally told you his
He
name.
found
Jeremiah.
it to me.
Wow.
Jeremiah.
And it's like they don't want to let it go.
Can you please tell me how you died? Please.
That's some questions I don't like to ask.
Nobody thinks bad. Nobody here will hurt you. Whipped me. Is that how you died? Just tell me, please, and I can get it out and you can stop this. Whipped you?
Mm-hmm. The camera just died.
Whipped you.
Which one is this
The
one?
one over there.
Yeah,
Goodness.
They drained.
that's what happens.
Seems like it's pretty busy. Boy, it's really going on.
Mm-hmm.
Burning.
Go to the burger.
Y'all using all my batteries up? What are y'all doing? Alright.
I'm serious.
If you need the batteries, you continue to use them up.
They're just showing me this, he's showing me this big black pot with boiling water.
Oh wow.
Did he push you in it? Yes.
So he was bald.
It was whipped ball.
Oh wow.
What he did.
Nothing, I'm sure.
I know what could make somebody be that cruel. Escape.
Mm. So he tried to run.
Escape.
So I wonder if that coincides with the black figures that was running from the trees, and it's like they was running, like, you know, hiding
They
behind
had
the
to run
trees.
it. It just chills over me when you said that.
If you
know
look
what?
at
They're
that video,
running, and that makes
yeah.
sense. That makes sense.
And when, like, you look, they hid behind the bushes.
Right.
Yes,
They
and you know
hid
that
behind the
night, and
woods.
that, you know, when we first met you, the first night we met you,
Yeah.
and we walked up there, we Kathy kept watching, and I said, don't bother them, and she went up there, she said, I want to talk to them.
No, I was just.
And so I just walked over there, and, I started seeing these things running around in the back there, you know, you could see the black outlines of stuff, and kept watching and stuff, and, you know, I walked over there, and they started calling me ugly names. You know,
I remember
one
you
of them in
saying that.
particular, and told me to stay back, not to come any further. And we didn't, you know, we just stayed around there, and,
Right.
but that makes sense. That really makes sense.
You look on the video, they
I've
running,
been studying
but
us.
they coming from the trees, and they hiding. You can see them hiding, and one of them in particular, you can see them running straight toward, it had somebody,
Yes,
a
and
back.
over here in this field,
Yes.
you caught them, they were running wide open, there's like 2 and 3 at a time running across that field, you caught it on the
Yes.
camera.
Yes, and it was hiding behind the
They're heading
bushes.
toward the woods.
That's right, that's
Like
right,
they don't
See,
tell
this
the
is-
whole truth,
right.
and they may not know the whole.
Oh
I
my
don't think they
Lord.
would never, no, I don't think nobody would ever
Also,
know
it's
the
probably gonna be
whole.
recorded, you know.
But you know
Well,
what?
there's no telling what kind of cruelty was there. There's
Well, no, I mean,
a ran, whipped me,
They-
burnt me.
I think we have asked before for like names, because back in the day, they would keep
What, a list?
horrible, like a list.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, yeah, the list of their slaves and what they were worth, you know, human
Horrible
beings that were.
names of the people. And I don't think, when we've asked, I don't think they've ever acknowledged or,
I mean,
Maybe they
he
don't
wasn't
have
gonna
it.
tell anything,
I don't know.
you know, it
Right
was
on
like,
that line.
after all this time, he's
Right.
watching us and he's not gonna tell anything because in his mind, we're bad.
Of course.
We're bad.
cause he's still in
But
that,
still, in
Well,
that
sure,
time,
it's a different-
or, and
exactly.
the time that he, wow.
Absolutely.
Still on his bed, right?
They will drain them quick.
Mhm.
Nah.
Oh, they were getting really well up here.
The other ones were fully charged, those were fully charged. You still had reason.
yeah, they shouldn't have never went off like that though.
I'm thinking he's in his thirties,
Minutes, so I'll have a.
What's wrong with me?
late twenties, early
He
thirties.
was not another person.
No, it's not.
And I'm trying to get a shape of him, and I can't really get a shape of him.
So these.
I can see he's
They don't
tall,
have no patterns.
well, tall for the time, and lanky. He wasn't born here. Came over on a slave ship. He's talking now. Can you tell me the name of the ship? Don't know.
It's late twenties, early thirties. Age-wise.
Does he know where he departed from?
Tribe.
They come from a tribe.
He says tribe. You said when you talk from me, he says tribe.
There would have been some tribes where,
Right.
you know, they had
And what did they
extensive
call
history. I
those
think they had
areas?
Some tribes would actually enslave. I think
And I don't
other
even
ones,
know,
you
do you
know,
know what
Right,
year?
capture them,
It
but
was
They
their rivals,
captured,
right?
even
So
their
they're
own
like, oh,
people
we'll capture
sold
them.
them, rival, you know, rival tribes
Right,
that,
would sell or
yes,
Capture
sold
them.
them. Yeah. But just a little bit at a time, but
he's talking.
he's,
It's
yeah,
probably getting more
he's
comfortable.
talking, he's getting more comfortable. We're not here to hurt you. You better not say Mr. Barker. I will use the bathroom, I will use the bathroom outside. I'm sorry, I should.
good.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, that's
Oh,
just,
we're sharing.
we're sharing, yeah, we're sharing.
That's nice.
This is
You're
an
spirit
amazing
box.
discovery. Yes, it is. It's an amazing discovery that you made possible, yes. You're talking to me.
Yeah, no, I didn't know, I didn't put it on yet. I was just letting.
Wow.
Second thinking that might go off when she's asking questions, whatever, you know, of the spirit that if they would start talking to her.
This is just, wow. I'm really overcome right now with emotion with all of this, because he was not gonna, he wouldn't speak, period.
Right.
Wow.
Maybe she make them feel comfortable enough.
Well, I think he's comfortable with everybody here. He's, cause he'll little of it more come out, and because he just wasn't gonna tell you. I just treated him like trash. I know, Kathy, I get stuck in there too. But no, I spiked it today, and I had it backwards, I locked myself in. Yeah, he was treated like he was nothing.
Is anybody asking any questions? or-
No, we were
We're
just
about
sitting
to,
there
do
reminiscing
the
about.
spirit salt, so that way we can ask questions with the spirit salt.
You good?
Just don't leave it on me, please, the
Well,
restroom.
right here, I don't know if we can pick up all this talking.
It can.
Oh, no.
It's gonna be all right.
What?
Spirits, can you tell me what your name is?
Something like
Like counting.
Just overwhelmed by.
So you said Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, can you talk to the spirit box? Talk to us.
See that?
Is there a Clara?
Yes, the little girl.
Would you like to talk?
She likes to tap the box over there with two fingers. She's
Can you
like,
play with the shiny antenna over there?
Exactly.
Is that you, Clara?
Touch the boxes, Clara.
Can you validate your name for us, please, if you don't mind?
Stay on the forest.
Maybe not, well, she didn't.
you said stay out the forest.
Stay out of the, over here.
Right, so.
Beatrice is over there
Hmm?
with the
That's what you said with the little
little
things.
black, I don't know what they are, the little black things, yeah, because,
Right.
yeah.
I don't know if it's still raining, but that'd be a spot.
Elijah.
You don't
Where's
mind.
Elijah?
Beware.
Okay, can you tell me what to beware of?
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
there something we should watch out for? Are you warning us?
Yes.
Is there a bad spirit out there that we should be aware of?
Yes. I'm sorry, shut up.
No.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Who's making that rampart go off?
Kill you. Kill who? Who's you?
Are you afraid of us?
Yes, no.
Mm.
That's a non-answer. Can you make up your mind, yes or no?
What did it say?
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't what?
You just need to put that on the floor.
Oh, when the speaker was off, vibrating.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that was.
Put the speaker on the floor.
Pardon me.
On that box.
So what didn't you do? You can tell us.
Cool. That's cool that you can play with the rampart.
Likes it.
I'm very happy.
I'm real happy.
Okay. We're glad you're happy. Why are you happy?
Are you happy because your story's getting out?
Are you one of the people that live beneath the cabin?
If that's you, can you make this box say yes?
Are you buried on the grounds?
It's nice to talk again.
It's nice to talk again.
It's nice to talk to you. It's very nice to talk to you. Can you tell us where you are?
Deceptive.
We're not deceptive.
Were you outside the door a few minutes ago?
Calm.
Calm? Calm. Do you have enough energy to make
We're
it?
okay here.
You're okay here. Okay, thank you. Yeah, do you have enough energy to make that REM pipe go off over there? The one that's on the floor. If you do, if you have enough energy, can you make it go off for me, please? Thank you for making a cat ball go off. I appreciate it. Can you feel my energy? Yes or no? Is that a yes?
Made it go up again.
Can I feel your energy? Yes or no? Make that box go off and I can feel your energy.
Argue.
Argue? What are you arguing about? Oh, that's my energy? Yeah, you don't argue on me, Nicole. Are you happy we're here?
Bone that's not coming through because there's side eye.
Your side,
They're not coming through because the ball.
I'm the downer.
No, it's not that, it was even a lot of activity. When y'all were outside, it was unreal when I was not here.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we're very
So I can feel the energy.
Right?
we're very negative.
Somebody saying it was
Yeah.
I would never. It's deceptive.
This is what
Suffering.
somebody's posting.
Oh,
Sorry.
so deceptive, yeah.
Are you?
Suffering.
I'm sorry you're suffering. Can you tell me what you're suffering from?
Is that Jeremiah? Are you the one that's suffering?
It's suffered. It has suffered.
I don't know if, because I've been on YouTube. I don't know if they comment a lot or that like the comments are coming in slow on YouTube.
What are you suffering from?
Definition.
What is that?
Definition.
They're asking me what the definition is.
I want the definition of what he's talking about. The other times you gotta look at some of them so far back that some of our terms are not the same.
Okay, do you want to explain that for us, please?
That is, it's not anything. It's not anything.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna have this comment now until a call, I'm having more comments at the moment too.
It is a calm.
It is a calm, it's like,
I know I'm dead.
I know,
What is,
it's
I
a,
know I'm dead.
I know,
maybe it was fun,
yeah.
What did you die from? Can you share that with us, how you passed?
I'm sorry, that was me.
Don't be shy. Tell us your story.
Shush.
Oh, they're shushing.
Shush, shush, shush,
I
shush.
guess it doesn't like you talking.
That's because you're the skeptic.
Right, right.
That's right.
Kathy does that to me all the time.
Oh.
Okay. Attach.
You cannot attach.
You can't
No.
attach.
No.
Read that.
No,
No.
you cannot.
You just stay here. We're going home tomorrow. You stay here.
Right.
You cannot attach. You can't follow us.
Why, I
Okay?
tell you.
And
You
that's,
can't harm us, attach to us, none of our equipment, none of their stuff. Nobody on the live, you can't affect them. But we will be here and stay here to have a conversation with you and to communicate with you.
can you ask if there's something in the bedroom?
Never make a noise.
There's something in the bedroom.
They say they will make a noise.
They said what?
They will make a noise.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Is there someone in the bedroom at this time? Can you answer the question, please? That's not really loud enough.
Is there someone in the
Writing
bedroom?
down a lot. I mean, it's
Yes or no?
set.
That's one thing that been going off. That yes or no.
box, that'd be
Yes,
good.
okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And Madison said that there's something tapping on her pillow.
Mm.
Is she awake?
It woke her up.
Well, yeah, that's why I started. You just leave me alone tonight, I'm
She
tired.
said the door keeps opening and there's tapping at the pillow.
Pray.
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 They say pray.
Oh, is it pray?
Mm-hmm.
We will pray.
You find some? Pray. I would have got out of there.
Nothing.
I did bad things.
I know you did bad things.
Can you tell me what kind of things did you do? What bad things did you do?
Killed slaves.
Did you take someone's life? That's pretty bad.
Can you back away from the rim pipe, please? Back up a little bit. Let it go. Look, go play with another one.
Give that one a break.
Yeah.
Took side of someone's hair to talk to them. Some are.
Let's just went on this side for a little while.
One must help.
Okay.
Me?
Yeah.
What kind of help do you need? What you,
Yeah.
are you lost?
Going.
I'm gonna put it on something.
What kind of help? start finding spots.
Well, when,
Get affected by the speaker.
yeah.
Yeah.
Something about Bob, they don't want something about that, something Bob to know, something about Bob.
My name is Alice.
Hi, Alice.
How you doing, Alice? Alice, can you tell us what happened to you? How did you pass away?
How did you pass away, Alice?
Did you work here? Is that you, Alice? If that's you, Alice, can you do that again? Verify it?
Silence.
Summons.
Silence.
Did you say silence?
Yeah.
Say silence?
I guess it doesn't want me to talk. I guess I got shushed and now I
You
got
got
silence.
shushed, you got silence.
Yeah.
Alice, was that you messing with the...
Suffering.
That's the second time it's talked about that.
Why are you suffering? Can you tell me, please?
What kind of suffering did you suffer from? Was it sickness? Was it pain inflicted upon your
There's
body?
5 of us.
It's 5 of
There's
them.
5 of us.
That's all right.
That the family was buried here?
No, there's 5.
No, so there's five of us like spirits, I
Huh?
believe. I said I believe it's like 5 spirits.
Well, that's what he said, there's 5 of us, that's why I says if the family that passed. Alice, is Clara your daughter?
So the 5 of you, is it a family? Are you friends?
I said there's 5 spirits present.
Look above.
Look above. Okay.
Last time they told us to take a picture.
That's when we caught that face.
Yes, look above.
Do we need to take a picture?
It's just so odd and yes or no. apparently went off. Yes. Yes.
Would you like your picture taken?
It's like,
Yes or no?
you just cut me off. It's like there's just dead silence in my mind, and when they talk, it's like they talk.
Will you speak to Sherry?
Keys.
Keys.
There was something in there.
Yeah.
There is something in that bedroom.
Some.
Why do you
Well,
need keys?
it's touching and move, yeah, it's,
Cause she by herself, huh?
yeah.
That's probably why.
She texted me, she said there's something in this room.
It's probably because she's in there by herself.
That's what I was thinking.
Moving further.
Yeah. And,
And we all in here. So it would mess with the person that's by themselves.
of course,
Of course it is, I mean, this, like in the cabin over here,
Yeah.
they like to mess in the bedroom, mess around in the bedroom. But it's been so, you can, just in this area all day, you can feel it, and like, when you came in, you saw how
Jeff.
Ashley was mad. What's that?
Jeff,
Yeah. What about Jeff?
it's spelled different.
Spelled Geoff.
oh, you're Jeff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yell at him, okay.
Old English version.
18. Okay.
Jeff,
Jeff, are you 18? So you're one of the 5? So we got what? Jeremiah?
Jeremiah, Jeff, there's a David.
Jeff, you said Alice, you said David,
Yeah, hey,
and
and there's been Clara.
you said Claire, is
That is 5 spirits.
that right?
Jeff, tell us what actually happened to you.
It is, it's 5 spirits.
Alright.
You said Claire, Jeremiah,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Okay. Are you a good spirit or a bad spirit?
Whoever Lois is going already, but it hides in wants juice and talk to him.
That's what Lois is.
He says, what?
Hello.
Energy.
Energy.
She said it's confusing. Something bad tries and happen, they won't speak around it. No, that's old.
Something about Bob. Yeah, I know I saw something about.
So are you trying to get more energy?
No, somebody called you Master Bob earlier.
What? That's what they were called?
I just,
Like some of them,
You just ignore a lot.
yeah,
Really,
you know what,
really,
and
yes.
some of them are very, very, we get a
You
lot
know
of
that.
very rude people now.
Real people.
Right,
Yeah, and then you got,
Because
they
they
like
do
to
it
get
to
on the
us.
syrup stuff.
right.
Yeah.
A lot of them, I be getting so mad, and I be like,
I'm
don't
just like,
entertain that, that's, you don't entertain that.
no.
You just have to just overlook it, because a lot of times people just want to get on their
Control it.
line and control it, like you
Mhm.
said, and if they've not had some experiences, and, if
Happy
you haven't,
just,
you,
Then
you
check
haven't.
your
Now who is
phone
Love? Is she a
percentages.
medium?
Which one?
All
The
three
phone
of your phone percentages.
40.
Okay.
I don't know what this is.
Oh, I'm just wondering, because she seems to be
60,
Williams.
32.
Williams,
Yeah.
Williams.
40.
What way is she intending?
y'all know Williams, or,
They're good. Oh,
So,
Williams?
says Williams.
Williams?
William Winter?
No, it's Williams.
Okay.
You
Come
mess
over
with her so
here,
much, you can't-
she wants to sit
Look.
down. Yes,
Wanna
sweetheart,
join?
come on,
Come here, sit.
come right here.
Let's over here, Miss.
I'm
Daddy.
sorry, Madison, she's got her video on.
You introduced her to everybody?
You're on.
I'm not.
You, hi Madison.
She's getting
It messed with you so much you had to come in here, huh?
Yep.
Oh.
What, was it a
Pretty
little,
much.
little rest back there?
Well, I was just chilling and it was like I was playing on my phone and there's a pillow sitting at the bottom of the bed and it was like if a cat was like on a pillow or something.
Yes,
That's
walking out
what-
and stuff, yeah.
My earring.
The rumors are false.
What?
What?
The rumors are false.
What rumors?
Okay, so you remember you were saying that Chloe
Chloe.
is not real.
She's
You,
not.
you remember? Somebody else did say that too on the live. Remember that the stories that they have been saying, huh?
She went on live.
She sent it to you, huh?
Yeah.
She sent a message to him and told him that the stories about Chloe is not real.
Yeah.
And it's very funny because like when you said you was like the stories that about Chloe, it wasn't a Chloe. It
No.
was not. It wasn't real at all.
We want to protect you.
No, Cleo was actually real here, but she was,
We want to protect you.
I know you do.
What do
because
you
she
wanna
was really
protect
a
us from?
nurturing person to the children.
My name is Albert.
Name's
That
who?
would be a back in the
What's
days.
up, Albert?
She was
Albert.
very, and they said
Albert.
she would, like,
I
we
need
would
an Albert.
stay in the plantation.
Right.
Kathy would get
Yeah,
hugged like somebody was trying to go
Jeff,
her. She was
Williams,
known for
Albert.
doing that.
Yeah,
Come
that's
and take your
way
hand.
back.
And what would be
It's-
her name?
It's, Cleo.
Yeah.
Leo. Okay.
Okay, so
She wears a green turtle.
somebody is saying Chloe is
Okay.
real.
Who is? No, she's not. She claimed to have cooked a cake and killed the children. There's records, those children never died from being poisoned.
Somebody saying negative energy drains your positive energy, apparently.
Yeah.
It's always like that. We
You
always-
just have to overlook, right?
Right.
Yeah.
You just have to overlook the, you know.
But it makes you think though, like, you know, a lot of stuff that they would say, you know, and then a lot of stuff they would leave out.
It's amazing how big.
Relative.
Relative.
It's
So
amazing how
Albert,
rumors.
are you a relative
He
of?
has his eye on you.
Yes, it's on what?
He has his eye on you.
Oh, yes, it's on you. On who?
Did they say D?
You're out of here,
It's in the
huh?
car. You know, I'm kidding.
So let me tell y'all, the very first time we came here, matter of fact, we was
We
right.
love talking.
You love talking, we love talking too.
That's funny.
We was right out here. And I think her and CJ was in the car. And it was me and Quita. So we heard the rocks kick up while we was
Yeah.
Yeah.
first
Oh,
the
yeah.
cat ball lit up. So while we looking at the cat ball light up, the rocks kicked. So we look, ain't nobody there.
Oh, I believe you.
Yeah, it was just me and you.
They said, brother, leave. How does it?
Yeah. So
My brother, leave now. Did they say danger? I don't know if they said danger or not.
I think they did.
Because of the past here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they did tell us to
Exactly.
leave.
Mhm.
We left too. We left. Oh yeah.
Well, you never know.
So you always gotta tell us one, cause they usually like a lot of times they've been giving us a lot of warnings.
Mhm.
And when they give us the warnings, like you will see they'll say, "Oh, man coming," or
Mhm.
somebody coming, and next thing you know, somebody be coming,
Mhm.
or in the vehicle, whatever. They warn us before, or they'll tell us to leave. So we always be respectful and be like, okay, well, we leave then, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, anytime we've gone any place, we've always done our best.
Can we help?
Yeah, we can help.
What do you need help with? see what we can do.
But we always try to be respectful when we go somewhere. You know, I think he's screaming and cussing at him and saying things.
It's just antagonizes.
It antagonizes. It does, and just not. And you get attachments like that too,
Right.
in a heartbeat.
He got attached. I had to pray on him.
Oh yeah. Oh
He
yeah.
got
yeah.
attached.
Oh,
Okay.
it felt like an elephant was just. I don't know how elephant feel, but I know
Like a weight.
Like
when
it
it's
was,
tight.
yes,
Yeah, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
And this was right.
I'm telling the truth.
I know
And,
you're telling the truth.
and this was right after we came from
The graveyard.
a graveyard, and we heard a. Well, we didn't hear it. We heard it with our ears, but we was like, did we hear that? But when we went back and we watched it, it was like, but she heard it.
I heard it. I
Oh,
definitely
wow.
heard it.
She
I was
heard
like,
it.
I said, what the F is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
And I turned around, and it like right when it happened, I turned exactly where I was. What the F is that? And it was like, what? That was me. I was like, no, that was not you.
Yeah.
I heard it.
Yeah.
And then when we went to watch the live again, you can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
And I
That
turned
was
around
good.
exactly when it did it. And I was
so
like,
you knew you acknowledged.
yes,
Yes.
yes,
I was seeing a shadow.
yeah.
It
In the
was
corner.
way over.
Dark
Like at
shadow,
first,
big
I
black
kept
shadow,
seeing it moving, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm
Yes,
like,
yes,
baby.
yes,
She
yes.
kept
You're
seeing
probably
it.
I'm saying,
I don't like dark shadows.
before I seen it, look, before I seen it, I said, baby, I feel like it's something right over here, and
Yes.
it ain't God. I said, like, I feel like it's just watching us.
Yeah.
So I started looking as she started asking questions. I'm like, baby, come here. She was like, what? I'm like, look back there. And it was doing this.
Dream.
Just watching and going down.
Drain? Are you drained?
Oh, they trying to
Trying
drain
to drain
somebody.
Drain the energy.
Mhm.
Yes, exactly.
They already drained the cameras.
Yeah, they're trying to pull energy from somewhere.
This camera, I mean, it's
That one gone.
yeah, it's
Well
on.
done.
The light on. I should have turned the light off. These two probably got about 40 minutes.
That one don't even look like it's on, I believe.
Yeah, it's on. It's on.
How long do they typically last?
Harmony.
They supposed to last what, 3 hours?
Yeah,
About that long?
But you're getting not even about an hour now.
Yeah, about
Yeah,
an hour,
about
hour and a
an hour.
half. It's on. Nope.
It's not on. I kind of.
It's got drained, I
I
guess.
just came. Oh, I just did. I
You
just
just
did
did
that.
that not that
Not that long
long.
ago, yeah, about
Yeah.
40 minutes ago.
Yeah.
40, 45.
So it just said drain.
Yeah.
Right.
Can you tell me why
Drain the battery.
you said that name?
Hold on, wait a minute.
That's the third time.
I'm on full battery over here.
So why it's not on?
Something turned it off.
What that was?
Oh,
There was
oh,
something
so
back
it
there?
was charged.
It
but
was.
it's-
You heard something back
Something
there?
turned it
Yes.
off.
Oh, you just.
I just-
Yes.
I had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had it on.
Okay, so I'm alright. I know I'm not
I'm
tripping.
telling you, it's not
No.
better.
Come see,
Yeah,
baby.
right up in it.
Oh, look.
No,
Why'd you see my eyes cut back behind me the same?
There
They
was a
want
noise. It was a noise.
I'm enjoying this.
They
I'm
enjoying
enjoying
it.
this. You're enjoying this, okay.
Oh, you're messing with us.
I'm not playing.
I'm not playing. I'm enjoying this. I'm not playing,
They
okay.
want you
We're serious.
to go in that room.
Go in that room. The
Yeah.
noise just happened in that room.
They
Like-
want you to do. Yeah.
That's why Madison is
Yes.
out that
They
room.
want me to.
Oh
Right.
shit, that black shadow
You
just
can't
went
go
across
in there.
there.
My life was taken.
Your life is taken. I've got chill, my hair if it's still.
Mine too.
standing up.
I got chills.
Okay, it just came by the bed.
No, I don't know if y'all were like paying attention to the door, but it like creaked a little bit, like a few times.
Mm.
And I tested it.
Yeah.
My focus was over here. So.
Okay, when it came through the wall right here through, like it just went straight towards y'all.
Oh.
It's not here now.
Violate.
Well, did you see it?
Violate.
What's up? Wait.
Were you
And then they
violated?
violated Madison because she was trying to sleep and they kept messing with her. The thing.
Okay, yeah,
the
she
camera.
saw it too. Lo saw it.
She saw it.
The
Loaded.
The
Yeah.
light shape.
What about the camera?
You didn't hear your camera just
Lo saw what?
No, that was.
I'm
that was
assuming
it.
low,
yes.
are you a
Yes.
medium low? Side?
Yeah, she a medium.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I picked up on that, okay.
Okay. Honey, it was right by the bed. I mean, it was standing right there. And when I come right here, it rushed so fast.
There's life after death.
Like,
That's life after
okay,
death.
yes.
So that
It's
is
on the side of the bog.
And you're proof of that, right?
We got a sleeping.
I'm mad,
No, you're
son.
sleeping here.
Been there a
Yeah, we're
minute.
sleeping.
Mom,
That's the bed we're sleeping
first
in,
time
so.
we had to scream at her. The first time we spent the night with Myrtle,
So
what I
you
was
don't have to worry
telling
about that. We'll
is
get
that
it.
night, we heard the gospel music playing and on the piano going. Kathy said, "Do you hear this?" And I said, "Like old gospel music," and you could faintly hear them downstairs. The piano was, and we could actually even sing along with them. Then it sounded like underneath us, it sounded like they were having like a party. I'm talking low, but we'd look at each other. Kathy said, "Is somebody in here?" Then we heard the doors open downstairs because we had the keys to, nobody could get in and out unless it was people. And then we started hearing them coming up the stairs, these heavy steps. And Kathy, I said, "Somebody is in here." And she said, "They're coming." Of course, we was letting them be. She said, "They're coming up the stairs." And then we hear boom, like they'd fallen on the stairs and they'd get to the top. She got up, she was scared, and we went and looked. Turn on the lights in the big parlor. There was nobody there. We come back, get to bed, lay down. We hear boom, boom, boom up the stairs. We fell again. Then we heard children laughing downstairs. They were laughing.
Photos.
Is there like in the bedroom, like the bed? Is
You
there
You
want
can
us to
go
take a
look.
photo?
Go look. Go. You talking about in here?
Yeah, like in there, is there like a bed that has like?
It has the long.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying, because I didn't
Yes.
know what.
Yes, it's got the long. It's got the
That
big
kind of
pies.
poster bed or whatever,
Yeah.
a canopy bed or something like
But that night that it happened, the kids started laughing and started running up and down the
Lo
stairs.
is asking you to go to that room, to the bedroom.
Well, it's
that. He's taking some pictures.
taking pictures.
Okay.
You want me to go to this room here?
You
Yeah,
go
Lo
to
is
the
asking-
bedroom, go in there.
Do a session.
Yeah, Lo, we're staying overnight. This is, we're in
Yeah.
one of the cabins here
Remove.
for you guys that
Remove.
don't know.
Remove
Well,
what?
don't remove yourself because you might be removing yourself to go in there to get a
It was against the
Yeah,
wall
where
over
the
here where I
Myrtles-
go. And when you walk in it, if you're right, that's where it, but it ran, it came through.
Okay, somebody said the spirit is calm. Saying
Yeah.
that it's not what it seems.
Yes, right.
Well,
Presenting itself as
Black
something else.
shadows are, people argue, were they human, are they something else? I say they're something else.
I thought that was something.
Is there something
Uh,
demonic in here
There-
with
there's-
us?
There's,
Yeah, I was
I think
looking,
they're
but
like talking at the same
it
time.
that caught it
It's
because it had
hard
the
for-
light, but I'm like, what is that?
Understood. You're blurring
When
out.
you- Right when you said black shadows. Okay, so. We
Lo
can
is
go.
asking if you'll stay in that room.
She want me to stay in there?
She's asking if you would, so,
I mean, you're welcome to go in there and
Your camera just turned off.
It's fully.
Understand.
They messing with the
they're
they
messing with everything, they're
camera.
having a good time. Okay,
I guess they're messing with you.
I
Yeah,
am
'cause
feeling,
it's fully charged.
I am
okay,
feeling
so-
several children.
Did it just go off?
and we'll let
Yeah.
Lo explain something.
Oh,
Okay, for those that do not know, yes, we're at the Myrtle's Plantation.
Tranquility.
We are staying in one of the, we've been here for a couple of nights, staying in the cabin.
We've been at others.
We've stayed in the main house before, but we
Several
wanted to
times.
see what the energy was like in the cabin, so that's why we're here tonight.
Man, I just seen, whatchamacallit, it just shot up.
Norm,
Yes,
Yeah, you can see it through the lens really easy.
yes.
I say, cause you can't see it like here.
I'm getting that feeling all over me again. It's like something's trying to push into me. Yes.
See that one, that camera there keeps.
Here.
going off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where?
What the hell?
Where? In the room?
What did it say?
Do you want me to come in the room?
It said here.
I just pointed this right here and it said here.
Yeah, it said here.
Is that where you wanna point it, right here?
Can you back away from me, please?
Who are you?
Sarah.
Sarah. She asked who are you? Who are you? And
This
it
is
said Sarah.
Okay.
Yes, we have a lot of people.
Uh,
Sarah is one of the wives.
One of the wives. Oh, right. Right.
Yes.
Sarah's one of the wives.
Yes, Sarah, you here checking?
That one went off too?
That one
Yes,
did, yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Now that one, cause he was
Yeah, he
beside
was
it,
right there
That
with
one,
it.
he was.
But that one went off.
After that one went off.
So Sarah,
Let me make these.
She was, I don't remember which one,
Alright, so,
Bradford or Winters.
get it.
You had Sarah Winters.
There was Sarah Winters and then there was Sarah, I mean, there's several, I think there's several Sarahs.
Sarah, is
Oh.
Can you let that go, please, if you don't mind?
your husband was shot?
Am I dead?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Did that camera just move?
What camera?
your little thing's going off. over
That
there.
camera, that was
Don't
right there.
touch
Oh, it went
me.
off, yeah, it went off.
Okay, so it went off move.
Yeah, it was going off.
Okay.
You wanna come grab you
So he
too?
touched you?
It
I
just
mean-
touched you?
It just touched me and just a big, like a white thing, about that big, just shot across my bed.
And you-
About that big.
Standing behind you.
Wow.
Standing behind me 'cause you pushed me, or you
Right.
touched me. Don't touch me no more. You're not allowed
So
to
they
touch
just
me.
gave confirmation
Or what's going on?
what they did.
Who are you standing behind?
It was skeptic because they just touched them.
It was me, Sherry. Sherry.
There's more of us.
I want them to see.
There's more of us.
Oh, I know there is, because I was fixing to say, there's about 5 in here right now.
The count, you know.
You got 5 spirits in here right now. And it's children. You got children in here. And it's like they're playing right around the rosy.
This meter right here, just been, I've noticed it's been flashing here
It
just
been going,
recently, but
yeah.
has it
It's
been
like-
off most of the night, or?
No, it been flashing.
Okay,
Like right now, it's not really flashing, but
right,
it had been going to the yellow
yeah,
and everything, but it haven't been, not right now, but it been doing it most of the night.
okay.
Yes.
It's kinda hard to see from this angle here, but I just happened to see
You can
it
turn
flash.
it, you did this
Oh,
one.
it's okay. Cause that was.
Move whatever you need to move.
Well, they have this one because it's the same.
Yeah,
Well,
but
when
it's
I was
not
standing here at the door just now, I just got
Right.
poked.
Now it seems to be going off for a while. Sarah, are you still here?
Yes.
Yes. Did you just say it?
Okay, what about, okay, low and queen
Huh?
chair, what do you keep saying
Oh.
about
What is it?
I don't know. Something, you're asking how he's feeling, do you see something?
It say ruin.
Let me walk back.
Yeah, that was.
Okay.
So, who else?
there's many of us, how many? Can you give us a number again? You said 5 earlier.
They set up the lights.
Is there more than 5 now?
Okay, they say there's spirits around you.
It's a lot of energy.
See, I would never know, because I'm not wired that way.
It's a lot of energy.
And I know, I agree with you guys, but he doesn't believe.
He's a skeptic, so
As
that's
a
good.
skeptic, let's say.
But you know what I'm
I
saying?
guess I'm just not quite prepared.
No, because I mean, you know, and that's what the thing.
You are talented.
Who are talented? Who is talented?
Smith.
Smith.
Smith is talented. Your ex who was talented is Smith.
Smith.
All kinds of names.
Envy.
Uh-huh.
What you say?
Envy? Say envy.
Okay. Can you let that go, please?
Okay, so I thought it was, yeah.
That one? Okay. Did you grab that one?
Grab what?
That REM pod?
For what?
I won't go in here and ask questions.
Yeah, take it in there, so he's going to do it. It's okay.
I'm just gonna ask a couple questions. You coming in there, my love? Why
Got
not?
the lights set up in here.
Well, not if Miss Sheridan
Oh,
seen that
cigarette.
thing running down, I'm not
No.
going in there.
Oh,
Like,
my love.
really?
Oh, it's
I'll go now. I want to see what's touching me.
Well, really, it's just
Low on
tall
those
black
mediums
thing,
too,
but,
said that she saw.
but look, there's, I'm sorry, let me get out of your way.
I'm
I
sorry,
don't
too.
step on nothing.
Mine feels all the
Okay.
cameras and everything.
If it starts draining like it did last
I
time.
know, it really, it went down, it went
You
out.
remember that?
It is cold.
It is so cold.
It's cold in there.
You gonna have to bring all 3 of them in there.
I would put one on their bed.
To the right side was where the big black shadow was.
This is where.
The kids were in the middle there, and, I mean, you go in there.
Dylan.
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 I've been just throwing out names all night long.
Are you a child, Dylan?
I mean, it did say there's a lot of us. What if there's not enough on me?
Right.
Well, they've been throwing all kinds of.
I don't know.
Well, we're walking to the excavators and catwalks and all.
Well, she just said that.
This way?
So, you're kind of in the way I can't.
So I'm gonna bring all of them in there, you can't just bring one in there.
What is it you want in there?
He,
They
he
gotta
did.
put all of them in here. Not just one.
He's already
You
been
hear about one
scared,
step
honey.
on the equipment.
I swear that thing sounds like it's saying D.
Like I said, D.
That's what it sounds like it says when it goes off.
The noise it makes.
Look, I was about to be like, hold on, wait.
Where you gonna go? Cause it's outside. They got a,
Yeah, she's probably gonna leave. Like,
Well, you know
they got a
what?
lot of them outside. Where you gonna go?
I'm gonna have to turn this light off.
Yeah, turn the light on, dude.
How I turn this light off?
Candles.
You're a lot of help today.
What? Why it's not turning off?
Hold it. Candle?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay, go get the speaker.
But I don't want it out of here.
Hey, man.
It
I just turned this on.
Oh
oh, was
my
that your
God.
grid light?
It's done, the red light went off already?
I just turned it on.
They just turned it on and
Hey,
don't think, right, the baby is upstairs. It did this before, you seem like you're off, like, pretty
Yeah, a
sure.
little something, but it's not
Yeah.
much.
it's
Right, yeah, I can barely see it. See it, it comes on and it goes down. See
I
it?
would step outside,
Yeah.
because I'm a little funky too.
Roll it.
Why?
I'm gonna sit right
soldiers here?
Delivered.
Deliberate. So when they took that light deliberately drained it.
Okay, so look at all the different names. Mike, Sarah. So are you spirits soldiers? Seems like a lot of male spirits. Were you slaves here?
I'm not walking.
Walking left, walking right.
Okay, Mr. Bob,
Yes.
would you like to come in the room with me?
Sure.
Okay. We're gonna do a EVP session.
Sherry, she's really good at doing the Estes method.
Uh-huh.
I know she did that at the
Demonic.
South Pittsburgh Hospital.
Hold on, excuse me, one second. What did they say? Demonic?
Yes.
We rebuke it in the name of Jesus.
It said demonic.
Oh my.
You left Facebook out.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, look at this brother go dead. Everything's gonna go.
Oh.
It said no.
It said 3 no's.
Yeah. Was that your spirit box there?
That's the yes or no.
Oh,
That's a
yes.
It gets lonely.
I guess so. That's the SBI spot.
Okay. Why does it get lonely?
So you know when they do the threes, right? That's supposed to be demonic.
Yeah.
Oh, the
It's
Trinity.
either that or they answering 3 things you said. But yes, it's supposed to be demonic, the 3.
The Trinity or whatever.
Yeah, like the 3 things. So okay, so if you hear 3 knocks,
Mhm.
it's supposed to
Demonic.
be demonic. That would equal up to 6, 6, 6. You know.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, they going in the other, they going in the bedroom. But it was like, they said demonic. You okay?
I remember how I died.
Okay, how did you pass away?
How he died.
Look, baby, we're gonna close the door where we can do the EVP session.
Okay, you going in
You
the
coming
Trying to
this
see
way?
if we could smooth some things out or whatever, and maybe we can see if someone comes in and does like an impression or whatever. I was trying to.
Smooth it out a little bit.
Well, and I was just trying to memorize some of the way the bed looks, so that way you can
Right,
kind of
right.
tell, right, if it does it or not. There we go. Try to make it in the kitchen. All right.
We're gonna black it out. I know they might, why is that? We can't see, but it's gonna be alright. Okay, so YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. We're gonna black it out for a little bit and we're gonna ask questions, okay? What the trying to recollect. Okay. Well,
The other ones are okay.
it's just this one. Alright, so like I said, we're gonna black it out for a little while. We're gonna turn all the lights off. Then we're gonna come back, we're gonna ask some questions, then we'll be back. We'll turn the lights back on. Okay, how you doing, spirits? My name is Juice. This is Mr. Bob. Okay? We're gonna ask y'all some questions, okay? Now, we had this recorded excuse me, we have this recorder in our hand. You can talk in this recorder, okay? And we'll be able to hear your voice, all right? I'm gonna ask a question. We're gonna wait for about 5 or 10 seconds. Then Mr. Bob gonna ask you a question, okay? We're gonna wait for 5 or 10 seconds. Then I'm gonna ask you another question, and we're gonna repeat it, okay? We're gonna ask you 3 to 4 questions, all right? Now remember, we come in love, peace, and respect. We mean no harm, okay? So you can talk to us in this device, okay? All right. If y'all ready, we ready. We about to start now, okay? Hi, spirits. How y'all doing? My name is Juice. I just want to know, are y'all at peace?
If you're not at peace, can you tell us why?
For the for the black shadow that we just seen in here, can you tell us your name?
For the spirits that are here, do you like what's happened to the property? The cabins, the house, the restaurant?
Okay, spirits, we want to ask this question. For the story that is being told today about what happened at this place, is it the truth or not? Say yes or no.
I have a question. My son stayed in the cabin next door and had an experience with kids on the bed. Do you jump on the bed in here?
All right, thank you, spirits.
Thank you, spirits. Like we said, we come in peace.
I'm sorry. So let me see. All right.
Hopefully we picked up some good stuff.
Yeah, for real, huh? Hopefully. Let's see what we got. All right, so we got that one for here. We got the
We
big
got one right here.
Okay.
I'm not sure which one it's tied to.
That's to the TikTok.
Okay, you gonna put him back now?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hi, spirits. How y'all doing? My name is Juice. I just want to know, are y'all at peace? If you're not at peace, can you tell us why? For the spirit that, for the black shadow that we just seen in here, can you tell us your name? For the spirits that are here, do you like what's happened to the property? The cabins, the house, the restaurant?
I don't think it sound like we probably got something, but I didn't really hear.
Yeah, I couldn't quite either.
Yeah, see, I shouldn't even brought that in here. I
That
brought,
might have, that might have been getting a little bit of the white noise in the background. Yeah.
yeah. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was thinking about bringing that in here and just bringing
Trying
some
to
more
bring some energy. Right.
Yeah.
That's what I would have thought too.
Yeah, but what I should have did was thought about putting it in the back somewhere.
True.
You know. But we're gonna okay y'all, so we didn't get no EVPs, but if we we're gonna when I get home, I'm gonna go through it again, put some headphones on, check it out. If we do, I'll post it. Okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and go back in the front and we're gonna finish doing our investigation, okay? Oh, somebody's.
Is that from us moving? Oops.
How's it going in there?
I don't think that was from us.
Yeah, I do know that.
Stumpy feet? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right, we're debunked.
Yeah, we gonna debunk that. Alright. I thought he would had none of us, so. Oops.
Right.
Something
Yes,
nice
some
went in
questions.
earlier.
Right.
And immediately went, yes.
I could kind of hear it through the door. I could hear the yes.
No.
Listen. So I think we're gonna do is, I think we're gonna shut it down for right now, charge everything up.
Yes.
Does this one go over here? Is this about the right spot for this one here?
Yes, sir.
No.
All right, y'all. Let me see the, okay, y'all. What we're gonna do is we're gonna shut it down for right now. When we come back, or if we come back, we'll go ahead and put a little sign out there. I'll give one of the mods a text and let y'all know that we about to go live again, okay? That's if we go live again. Alright? So, we appreciate y'all for watching and staying tuned, okay?
No.
The spirit saying no. Alright? So, once again, we're at the Myrtle Plantation. This is for Miss Sherry and them, so we don't want to keep them all night or, but if they say it's cool, then we'll charge everything up and we'll go live again. Alright, so y'all stay tuned, y'all stay blessed. Alright, y'all be looking out for us. God bless y'all. Y'all have a blessed night.